Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. Barely a week into office, Donald Trump is cracking down hard on immigrants. He's unleashed what he calls the biggest deportation drive in US history. Tonight we'll show you how it's playing out, how America's border is broken, but Trump's approach may not work. And has he changed his mind on China? After weeks of threatening tariffs, he's talking about a trade deal. What happened here? Is he eyeing a third term in office? The US Constitution does not allow it, but can Trump pull it off? He also has a message for Vladimir Putin. Stop this ridiculous war. These are the exact words. We'll tell you how Putin responded. Why the JFK assassination files are being declassified and why it's being seen as a big deal. What is the art of disruption that world leaders seem to have mastered. How India is reaching out to Indonesia and the opportunities that this relationship presents. How Chinese AI apps are giving America a run for their money. All about the world's biggest iceberg that is heading towards British land, and what's a corpse flower that has become a super hit in Australia. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. Israel to miss the Lebanon ceasefire deadline. It wants to keep troops in southern Lebanon past this Sunday, which was the withdrawal deadline. In November, Israel and the Hezbollah had accepted the ceasefire agreement. It was brokered by Joe Biden's administration. Israel invaded southern Lebanon in October last year. US President Donald Trump says he will reach out to Kim Jong Un again, calls the North Korean leader a smart guy. Trump has met Kim thrice so far during his first term. Trump had a rare diplomatic relationship with Kim, but it did not yield any agreements to end North Korea's nuclear program. Saudi Arabia's top diplomat is in Syria to meet its new leader. It's his first visit to Damascus since Bashar al-Assad was ousted last month. Syria wants investments from the Gulf states to rebuild the war-torn country. The Saudi foreign minister last visited Damascus in 2023, which ended more than a decade of strained ties between the two countries. Storm Erwin wreaks havoc across Ireland and the UK. Ireland records its strongest ever wind gusts. Rare red weather warnings issued for Scotland and Northern Ireland. More than 500,000 homes have no power, schools have been closed and trains and flights have been cancelled. Is Novak Djokovic close to retiring? The tennis great hints at the possibility after he was knocked out of the Australian Open. Djokovic had to retire from his semi-final match due to an injury. The 37-year-old did not rule out that this could have been his final appearance in Melbourne.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.